Google search Krakow free CAT mocks. Click on the first link. You can attempt 3 latest CAT mocks in the actual exam interface. After completing the test, you get detailed solutions, analysis, percentile along with your scorecard to gauge your all-India performance. Click on the solution to get video solutions from our expert faculty.
Hello everyone, welcome to Krakow video series. This is an important update from one of the top B schools in India, IIM Bangalore. It releases its PGP admission criteria for the upcoming batch of 2023 to 25 with some changes compared to the last year. Now let us see them in detail. If you look at the stages in the selection process, there will be 2 stages. Stage 1, eligibility criteria for written ability test and personal interview. And the stage 2, final selection criteria. So these are the stages involved in the selection process at IIM Bangalore for PGP program. So as we all know, CAT score is mandatory to get into IIMs. So these are the basic CAT score requirements for various categories. As you can see, for the general category, the overall CAT percentile is 85, and these are the sectional score requirements. For VARC section, it requires 80 minimum percentile. For DILR, 75 percentile. For Quant, 75 percentile. Similarly, for the non-creamilayer OBC category, a minimum of 75 percentile is required in the CAT 2022, and these are the sectional requirements. For VARC, 70 percentile. For DILR, 65. For Quant, 65. Similarly, for the EWS, the overall percentile is 75. For VARC, 70. For DILR, 65 percentile. For Quant section, 65 percentile is required. Similarly, for the SC category, it requires 65 percentile for VARC section. For DILR, 60. For Quant, 60. And overall 70 percentile is required for the SC category. Similarly, for the ST category, in VARC, it requires 55 percentile. In DILR, it requires 55. In Quant section, it requires 55 percentile. Overall, a minimum of 65 percentile is required for ST category. And finally, for the PWD category, for the VARC section, it requires 50 percentile. For DILR section, it requires 50 percentile. And finally, the minimum overall percentile is 60 percentile for PWD category. So these are the basic CAT score requirements. This is the stage 1 selection criteria, which is used to shortlist the candidates based on their profile and CAT score by assigning certain weightages for these components. As you can see, 55 marks are given for the CAT score. By this, one can understand that getting high score in CAT may have more probability to get shortlisted for the written ability test and personal interview process. When it comes to academics, this year, the weightage for the graduation is not assigned. That is, the graduation marks are not considered in the selection process. At IIM Bangalore, only 10th and 12th scores are considered, which are assigned with 15 marks each. And next we have gender diversity, which is assigned with 5 marks. And finally we have work experience, which is assigned with 10 marks. And the work experience is calculated using this formula. Here X is the number of months of work experience that the candidate is having. If the candidate is having 36 or more than 36 months of work experience, he will be getting 10 out of 10 marks for the work experience. If below 36 months, the number of months will be substituted in this formula. That is, for suppose if a person is having 24 months of work experience, then it will be multiplied with 10 and divided by 36. Then this result will be the marks given for the work experience. And finally, the total weightage is 100. So this is the stage 2 selection criteria. Even in the stage 2 selection criteria, there is no consideration of graduation marks in this year at IIM Bangalore. As you can see, in this stage 2 selection process, most of the weightage is assigned for the personal interview. There will be more chances to get into IIM Bangalore if the candidate perform well in personal interview. And also, if you can see the CAT score assigned with the weightage of 25 marks, and coming to the academics, the weightage is assigned with 10 marks each. And for the written ability test, the weightage is assigned with 10, and for the work experience, the weightage is assigned with 10 marks. And the total weightage is 100. In the last year selection criteria, the graduation marks are considered, but this year there is no consideration of graduation marks. So this is the latest update of admission criteria for PGP batch of 2023 to 25 at IIM Bangalore. So thank you so much guys, and all the best.